You know those moments when everything is going perfectly until it doesn't. That's what happened to me last year during my dream vacation to Thailand. I had this amazing trip planned. Beaches, temples, street food, everything was lined up. But then just a few days in, something went wrong. Really wrong. It was a hot afternoon. I'd been exploring a jungle trail, taking in the sights, snapping pictures. I felt like I was on top of the world until out of nowhere I twisted my ankle. Not just a little roll. No, I knew something was off. I tried walking it off, but the pain shot through me like nothing I'd ever felt before. I won't lie, panic set in. I didn't know what to do. I was hundreds of miles from home, alone in a foreign country, and I couldn't even stand up without feeling like my leg was on fire. My heart was pounding and my head was spinning with worry. How do I get help? How do I even explain this to a doctor when I don't speak the language? That's when it hit me. I had travel insurance. I remember pulling out my phone, hands shaking, desperately hoping it was going to work. I'd signed up for Auras Insure before the trip. As I'd learned the hard way during my previous travels, things can go wrong and you need to be prepared. I called their emergency line. In less than 10 minutes, someone picked up. A real person, not a machine. And they spoke to me like they knew exactly what I was going through. They helped me find an emergency care center nearby. It even arranged for a car to come pick me up. Honestly, I couldn't believe it. I thought, this is too good to be true. The care I got was incredible. The hospital wasn't even far from where I was, and by the time I got there, they had everything ready for me. I was in and out in no time. The staff was kind, and I felt taken care of, something I didn't even know I needed. I can't tell you how reassuring it was to know that someone was looking out for me, especially in a moment like that. It felt like I wasn't just some foreign tourist. I was a person they genuinely wanted to help. And then, after I got treated, I got another call from Auras Insure. They were checking in, making sure everything was all right, asking if I needed anything else. Not extra level of care, just knowing they had my back meant the world to me in that moment. You know, I hear a lot of people say that travel insurance is just an extra cost or something you don't really need. But after what happened to me, I can't recommend it enough. Without it, I don't know how I would have gotten help so quickly. It was one of those moments where everything lined up and I didn't have to panic. So if you're planning a trip, or even if you're just not sure whether to get travel insurance, let me tell you this. Having it is worth every penny. You just never know when an emergency might happen, whether it's an accident, a sudden illness, or something else entirely. For me, Auras Insure wasn't just a safety net. It was peace of mind, and trust me, you want that when you're thousands of miles away from home, not knowing what's next. So yeah, if you're looking for a travel insurance hack that actually works, check out Auras Insure. They're the real deal. I found out the hard way that you can't put a price on being able to get help when you need it the most. Hope this helps you. Stay safe out there, and trust me, take care of your health. Your travel insurance will take care of the rest.